What's up, guys? Tyler here. Just want to make a really quick video. I'm sitting in the Acme parking lot, just about to run in for some groceries, but I wanted to make a quick video and share an objection that share a like a word track that I like to use that goes against a really common objection that we get in the home service sales industry. I got to talk to my wife about it. I got to talk to my husband about it. So, you run Mrs. Jones through the quote. You've built rapport. You've been there for 15, 20, 30 minutes in small ticket sales, at least, $700, $800 power washing jobs. That's, where I try to be. I try to build rapport for like 15, 20 minutes. And then if I can do that, then I'm in pretty good shape to make the sale, to close the deal when I ask for the sale. But you're building rapport, you're building value, and of course you ask for the sale. You always give options. You either say, hey, pick from this list of options, or here's the good, better, best, right? And then you say, Mrs. Jones, I've got Thursday and Friday next week. Which one of those works better for you? So you're asking for the sale, and she says, I don't know. I'll probably have to run it by my husband first. Now, a lot of times, sales reps or owner-operators will just throw their hands up and say, got it, I'll email it over to you, no pressure at all, and I'll wait to hear from you. She's not going with you. She's going to buy from your competitor. She's going to turn around and buy from your competitor if you're not the cheapest guy in the area, which you shouldn't be, because you couldn't close her on the spot. You couldn't talk her in a circle and get back to the sale. So anyway, what you say after Mrs. Jones says, hey, I got to talk to my husband, you say, I completely understand that, Mrs. Jones. It's the same way in my household. My wife is the CFO, right? Ha ha ha. Okay, laugh, make a little joke, lighten the mood, take the pressure off of the buying situation, right? But now circle back and say, but I do have to ask Mrs. Jones, if it was up to you, just you, which one of these packages would you go with? And then she says, I would probably do the middle. And they say, okay, that makes perfect sense. I'm more of a middle of the road guy myself as well. What I recommend when everybody says that they need to talk to their husband, they need to talk to their wife, I understand life is busy. You might not do it tonight. You might not do it tomorrow. And we're very busy this time of year. So what I want to do with you is pick a day. We don't take deposits or cancellation fees or anything like that. So let's pick Thursday or Friday. I'll pencil you into the schedule. And then if anything changes, I'm going to leave you with my cell phone number. You can give me a call and let me know if anything changes. We can move you around. We can take you off the schedule completely. The ball is in your guys' court. So now she's going to say, ideally she's going to say, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thursdays are usually better for us. We are both in the office on Friday, so let's go for Thursday. And say, no problem. Let me take a signature right here. Like I said, we don't take deposits or anything like that. Just try to let us know at least 24 hours in advance. At minimum 24 hours in advance of the job if you do need to reschedule or cancel for any reason. And then give them the pre-wash checklist or whatever your guys' post-close routine is. Tell them this is what service with us is going to look like. Here's your pre-wash checklist. Run through it before we get here. And then you're good to go. As soon as Mrs. Jones puts pen to paper, very rarely will she cancel. It does happen, especially when you're doing, 6 jobs a day like we are doing nowadays. We got a cancellation every once in a while. Not super uncommon, a couple a month. But it's part of the numbers game. You have to ask for the sale. You have to be able to, be automatic when it comes to getting around objections, blowing through smoke screens and getting to the actual objection, which is almost always going to be price in our industry. So yeah, guys, that's what I recommend that's a word track that I recommend when Mrs. Jones says that she needs to talk to her husband. What would you do if it was only up to you, Mrs. Jones? And then get back to asking for the sale. Give her another option. Give her the option close. And go crush it, guys. Go make some money with that word track. Peace.